I didn't show you guys this the other day, but I went to start up the truck. The gas tank was clogged, so I pulled the back of the seat off, and I'm gonna pull the tank and pull the sending unit out and see what's going on. I think it just shook a bunch of stuff loose, so I'm gonna see what I can do about cleaning it up. And if I can get it clean, then I'll use that tank. This wire goes to your gas gauge. I need to mess with it anyway. It's not getting a signal, but I need to undo it. That way I can pull this sending unit out and see if there's a bunch of crap in there, or dirt, or rust, or who knows. But this little ring kind of, let's see, this little ring sits up under there and spins, and that's what tightens it up. California, it's a little windy today. Let's get out of the way of the sun. So they turned our power off again, so we have no power, so that means I get to work on my truck a little bit instead of using power tools inside. Yay. If you ever mess with these lines, it's called line wrenches. Hopefully you can see that. They wrap all around. It helps you not strip out the nuts as much. These are brass. Brass is a little soft. And if you've ever worked with fuel lines, all you're really doing is you're kind of compressing this flange against a little bevel that's inside there. So you don't need to crank it down too tight, because if you do, you'll actually split the lip of this little double flare. So you just kind of crank it down, get it tight. It should seal up. This kind of presses against it and seals it up. So it's a little O-ring in there you want to grab. Just kind of gotta feed this up and out. There's a little float on there. Weird. Yeah, this float exploded. I'll show you guys another view of that in a minute, but it's not good. So that all the gas doesn't evaporate inside the cab and make me die next time I get in here, I'm gonna try to jam the sock in. That way nothing else falls in there too while we're moving it around. I'm real curious on why that disintegrated like that. It's real strange. I wonder if it's the elevation change or something, maybe. It's kind of weird though. I need the gas tank out. I need it to go back another inch, maybe. If that, I don't know what you can see in there. But I almost have it out, but it's sticking. It's snagging on that much. But that's just enough, because I can't really go any higher. So what I get to do is undo all the C brackets, which I really don't like doing because they're kind of hard to get in. Undo all these bolts. So I got what, eight bolts to undo, and then try to get it all to line back up, which is not fun. I've done it before. Yay. This is the exciting part of having an old truck. The other culprit that I didn't see till the end was this jack holder. I had thought it was just that little flange, but if you follow along, there's this jack holder. I forgot that I had that off last time I took the tank off, so I had to have one bolt. I'm gonna undo the other, and then hopefully I'll be able to get the tank out. All right, you can set it down. Oh, you're stuck.
Are we recording? I'm so strong.
You're not going there. We're not. What? Why is the seat in the wrong spot? Here's that sending unit. You can tell, hopefully, it's all shattered. I think it's, I'm gonna say this is plastic, the one I got. I don't know. But here's my new one. Pull it out. Obviously, all you do is slide that up in there. That's how it works off resistance, and that's what tells you your gas. So whenever I set this back and hook this wire back up, I'm gonna test. I'm gonna move this and make sure my gauge on my cluster moves. It wasn't moving, but I think it was because it had a hole in it and it was leaking. But I want to definitely test that before I set it back in, because once I put my seat in, it's really hard to get back in there. I got to pull the front off just the way it hinges. Isn't the best. This is the filter I had in before, but I kind of wanted a clear one just to see how much stuff was in the tank. Because it didn't seem like there was anything in the tank, but now that all the gas dried, I can hear some rust or dirt moving around in there. So I'm going to go buy a vacuum, suck all that out. Alright, so I just wanted to hook this back up. See if I got the right one. No, I don't. Hopefully this battery's not totally dead. My wire's hooked up. I have to ground the sending unit out, so I'm going to ground it to this bolt on the emergency brake. You can see my fuel level going back down because my float is all the way at the bottom, like my tank is empty. So it's showing that I'm empty, and then if I raise it, it's showing that the tank has fuel in it. So that lets me know that the issue I was having was with the float. It wasn't with the sending unit. So pretty happy about that. So that's the way you can test your sending unit and see if you're getting a signal. I should have done that whenever I put it in originally, and I might have, I just don't totally remember. This is where your fuel filter is, right underneath your cab. These filters will have an in and it out. So there we go. I just wanted this clear one so I could tell. It's just a little barb. Nothing crazy. I'm sure I'm blocking your view with my hands, but that's how it is. So this comes in from your tank, out, and runs up there, up to your fuel pump. I know there's mixed feelings on filters before your pump. I am 99% sure that there was a filter right here, so that's why I put one back. I know there's a filter in your sending unit, but I feel like it is good to have another one. Just because I would like, changing the fuel pump also sucks, so I'd like to not do that. I'm sure it might starve your fuel pump some. Alright, fuel filter clear. You can see if it's clogged up, or you can see if you have fuel. That's a little better up by your carburetor. It's nice to see if you're actually getting fuel past your fuel pump into your carb, instead of just guessing. You can see all that dirt, rust was in there. I don't have a shop vac. If you guys want to send me a shop vac, that'd be great. Tank seems clean now, actually. I'm sure there's dust on the walls of the tank, but as far as hearing anything moving in there, I don't hear anything moving anymore. So I'm pretty happy about that. Just I thought it was gonna be quick, just put the hose in and it'd work, but just because of the curvature of the hose, you're not sure how it's sitting. You kind of have to like shake it around while you look at the filter of the vacuum just to see what's going on. So now that we tested the sitting unit, clean the tank, should be good.